Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Big Al. My wife and I are from Salisbury, Maryland. As you can see, we've been with Market America, now Shop.com, for the past 15, almost 15 and a half years. We reside here in Salisbury, Maryland. We both started this business on a very part-time basis. We were very, very busy. And we both have since left our full-time jobs. I used to work for the state of Maryland in a recreation athletic system with the prison system in the state of Maryland, and my wife was a kindergarten first grade teacher for 20 plus years, and we're a part of the advisory council members, which is a very honor to be a part of about 35 people that actually work closely with the corporate members at Market America. And as you can see, we've earned multiple $1 million in Market America in commissions, and we're executive directors, which means we earn between $25,000 and $36,000 in a 4-week pay period with Market America. Now, I don't tell you that to brag about our success. I'm an average guy. My wife was, an educator. At the time we were introduced to Market America, we actually liked our job. So I don't know if you like your job or not, but at that time we did. And basically, when we were introduced to Market America back in 1996, basically we were definitely not looking. I had a preconceived notion that what I'm sharing with you tonight was just an Amway multi-level marketing company. And I literally ran from this woman, Bonnie Gallagher, for about 4 months. I kid around and say I felt like she was stalking me because she kept telling me about this great opportunity. And I just had a preconceived notion it was one of these pyramid business out there that, was good for everybody else but not for me. And nobody ever made any money at those type of businesses. And so about 4 months later, I decided to look at it because she found my weakness, cold beverage and some food. And you know what? I thought, let me go ahead and look at it one time, and she'll never bring it up to me again. But there was 2 things that caught my eye back in 1996. Market America Shop.com is a product broker, meaning we don't manufacture anything. What we do is we're the QVC without the TV and celebrity, Sam's Club without the brick and mortar, Amazon, but we're an internet base, but we're powered by people. And so basically being a broker, we'll never be obsolete because we represent everybody and anybody, from Walmart, Target, to Bass Pro Shop, to Cabela's, to Travelocity, to Delta Air, to US Air, to Hotwire, to even Date.com. We also represent HSN, Home Shopping Network. I mean, we are the powered by people using the technology of Shop.com. And again, if there's something out there that's good, if it's that good, manufacturers actually come to us because we are that conduit to getting products and consumers, or getting products to the end users, and basically we'll never be obsolete. But here's the best thing about what Market America has to offer. And I understand most people get involved in business to make money. I mean, why do we go to work every day? We go to work to pay the bills, make money. But here's traditional sales, and correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, traditional sales, I don't care if it's pharmaceutical car sales, real estate, auto sales, furniture sales, pretty much anything. I mean, think about it. You have to have a product or service that people want. And traditional business works like this. If this manager and the CEO, they basically go out and hire salespeople. And whatever this salesperson does, he generally gets a piece of the pie. We call it percentages. But what do these other 2 salespeople get? They get absolutely nothing. Matter of fact, they're in competition with one another. But the big money goes to the manager, and all the money goes to that pyramid, that corporate America pyramid, which is the CEO. Now, if this manager wants to make more money, what's he do? He goes out and hires more salespeople. But in traditional sales and traditional business today, you're going to find it's all about competition. And basically, horizontal marketing is basically competition. And again, what this person sells or markets over here doesn't help these other people, but the big money goes up to the manager and all the money goes to the CEO. And that's just traditional business. And the reason why I want to share this up front with you, because we are unlike traditional business, and we are unlike what I thought this company was: multi-level marketing, Amway, Shackley, Nu Skin, Quorum, Equinox, Prepaid Legal, Noni Juice, Gucci Juice, Juicy Juice, ACN. I mean, pretty much 99.99% of all companies participate in this MLM concept. And again, my hats are off to anybody that's earning a professional income in those type of businesses. But what you're going to find is it's competition. They're being paid on percentages, and they're being paid on levels, meaning you might get 25%, 10%, 3% to a 0.5% till you get 0%. So where do you concentrate your efforts in multi-level marketing? On your front line. And guess what? Everybody is in competition. Now, our CEO, James Rodinger, originally from Atlantic City, New Jersey. He graduated from Gettysburg College. He was a marine biologist. First job, he almost got ate up by the sharks, figured out that that wasn't what he wanted to do, and he was introduced to a business concept called direct sales. But he hung around and seen many multi-level marketing companies, and he was always intrigued with leveraging residual income, but he never liked the pay structures of these type of companies. So what he did is he took the idea of QVC without the TV and celebrities, Sam's Club without the brick and mortar, and basically took the concept of horizontal marketing and he went vertical. And basically what vertical is, we build from the top to the bottom, just like any other company. Your job, your government, the churches, pretty much any type of business. But here's a couple points that makes this concept completely different from anything you will ever lay your eyes on. Is this company pays from the bottom to the top, not the top to the bottom where nobody makes money. And again, I'm going to explain this. We pay from the bottom to the top, not the top to the bottom. We don't pay on percentages. We don't pay on levels. We don't pay on signing people up. We pay strictly like Walmart does, volume. Why does Walmart get better pricing than the guy around the corner that has his own mom and pop store? Because they're buying in bulk volume throughout the whole world. And there's thousands and thousands of Walmarts where you can go into a Walmart and get your groceries, you can get your hair done, you can get your nails done, you can get your banking, you can go to McDonald's, you can go to Dunkin' Donuts, you can get your tires rotated, you can get your taxes done, you can get jewelry. Bottom line, Walmart is a one-stop shopping location where they buy in volume, okay? Now, what Market America and Shop.com does do the same thing. We buy in volume, but we represent anywhere you're shopping at. Now, we get paid 100% on volume. Now, if this guy at the bottom has a web portal called shop.com/Chucky, and say Chucky buys something from Best Buy, he buys something from Travelocity, but he tells 10 other people that shop online to shop on shop.com/Chucky, and say they shop at Bass Pro Shop, Cabela's, they get a rent-a-car, they even buy groceries, because we just signed a deal with Alice.com, one of the world's largest warehouses, where you can get box products of stuff you're buying at the grocery store, free shipping, you get cash back. And say that portal, that web portal, produces, say, 85 points. We get 100% credit of points, meaning 85 points, no matter if you do it, whether you drive somebody to your website, whether somebody in California tells somebody in Hong Kong to buy from your website. you get 100% of those points generated, just like frequent flyer miles. But that volume is like helium, meaning helium goes up. So that 85 goes to Chucky, but that 85 goes to the next person. That 85 goes to the next person. That 85 flows up to here. This person doesn't even know Chucky, and they got 85 points. And 85 and 85, all the way up to the founder and president of Shop.com, Mark in America. He got 85 points too. Now, how can the company give everybody 100% credit of points generated? Here's the secret, but not for long. Everybody Business Development Center is capped at $3,600 per week. It doesn't matter how much volume is sent up to the CEO of MarkInAmericaShop.com. The most anybody can earn in this company is $3,600 per week per business development center. That's what that means. Now again, how can my wife and I earn in excess of $25,000 to $36,000 per week? Because we own more than one BDC. See, you can own as many BDCs as you want. I just want to show you tonight how one business development center is capped at $3,600. See, what this vertical marketing does, ladies and gentlemen, you'll never see this again in any other business you'll ever come in contact with. What this does, it forces everybody to work together as a team versus competition. Now think about it. J.R. Roddinger, our founder and president, started MarkInAmericaShop.com 20 years ago, and he capped his own income at $3,600 a week. Everybody laughed at this guy 20 years later, and guess what? They're all looking now. Because even though we're capped at $3,600, we could own more than one BDC. So the two most powerful things about what I'm getting ready to share with you tonight is everybody is capped at $3,600. But the founder and CEO of MarkInAmericaShop.com actually capped his own income just like everybody else in the company. So again, I wanted to share this right up front because I truly believe the best part about Mark in America is everybody is capped, and it allows everybody to get a piece of the pie, and it's shared out amongst everybody in the company. So again, I do that up front because I want you to keep your mind open. Your mind's like a parachute. It only works when it's open. So the Unfranchised Business Development System, here's our corporate headquarters. We're based in Greensboro, North Carolina. Our mission is to provide a system for entrepreneurs to create an ongoing income while providing consumers worldwide with a better way to shop. Through revolutionary technology and the power of people, we're creating an economy of the future. And again, our company was founded 20 years ago. We're a product brokerage. We're an internet marketing company, and we specialize in social shopping. We were ranked number 61 in 2011 in the top 500 guide. Now think about this. This is powerful. Again, we were number 61 in the world as far as rankings. Last year, we were voted the number one most improved online e-retailer. Again, powerful. Basically, people don't even know who we are. But we acquired Shop.com, which is a Bill Gates software. It's 6 times the traffic, 5 times the search. We're combining Shop.com's strength in technology, merchandising with Mark in America's high touch, personal shopping experience, and cashback program, which we'll talk about. And we're creating a powerful new social shopping destination poised to challenge all internet leading e-retailers, which we'll talk about also. Now, our company has over 675 employees. We're right now in the United States, Australia, Canada, Hong Kong, Taiwan, Philippines. We're opening up the UK, and we're jumping into Europe, and we're soon to be in China. Again, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be in every country because of technology. We have that technology of 5 times the search, 6 times the traffic. Now, with 3 million registered customers, we probably have close to about 10 million customers now with the acquisition of Shop.com. Now look at this. We've paid back over $4.1 billion in accumulated retail sales. And of this $4.1 billion, individuals have earned over $2.3 billion. When you take $2.3 billion out of $4.1 billion, ladies and gentlemen, that's over 55 cents on every dollar since the inception of the company. Now, here's some facts that you want to know. Our company is a 20-year-old company. We've had over 78 quarters of nonstop growth. We've not had a down quarter since 1992 when we began. So we've not ever had a down quarter. And we have a financial report. This is one of the biggest things you want to ask the person that invited you on the call tonight. We have an annual report that's audited every year by the Direct Sales Association. We have nothing to hide, everything to gain, and everything's open. Now, the 45-year plan. You probably don't even realize that, but you actually participate in the 45-year plan today. Why? You get out of high school and college at age 20, get a good education, go get a job, or you own your own business. But the government's going to tell you that you're going to work until you're 65 to be able to retire. So for every 100 people that reach age 65, one are wealthy. Oprah, Tiger's wife, Gates, Trump, Ripken. Known by one filthy name called rich, okay? 4 are financially fit at age 65. Those individuals are living off $100,000 to $300,000 a year, living the same lifestyle they did for the past 45 years. 5% still work, 28 are dead, and 62% are basically dead or flat broke. Now think about this. Here we have 95% of the people that are basically, living broke, okay? Where are you going to end up at age 65? That's what you got to ask your question. Ask yourself this question. Where are you going to end up at age 65? Because most people today are going from home to work, home to work, home to work, creating a rut, creating debt. They'll never be able to get debt. And again, what are people's options today to earn additional income? Work more hours, get a second or third job. How many people do you know that are trying to make ends meet working a second or third job? How about own your own business? Any of your business owners out there? Do you really classify yourself as a business owner, or does the business own you? How about franchising? McDonald's is a proven system, Subway. You realize today the #1 franchise in the world is Subway. For years, it was McDonald's. Now, we all can make a better sub. We can all make a better burger. But it's franchising is a proven system. But you need a lot of capital and a lot of time. How about investments? Inherited. How about go back to school? Maybe get a 2% raise. Again, I'm all about education. But you know what? There's a lot of people out there not even working in the field that they went to college for. One thing I've realized, colleges are in business to stay in business. And again, times are changing. 10% of graduates are working in their actual field. That's really sad. But again, colleges are not going to find you jobs. They boot you out of school after you get a degree, and you're not even guaranteed a job. How about the lottery? Do you realize you're 4 times likely to be struck by lightning than to hit the lottery? But we all continue to play. Now, why in the greatest land of opportunity, where foreigners come to the U.S., the land of opportunity, that we have 95% of the people spend 45 years of their lives making the 5% successful? See, I always thought doctors, lawyers, and CPAs were business owners. But what I found out through Market America in my evaluation, that basically they're self-employed, meaning if they don't see a client, they don't see a patient, they don't get paid. And again, they're basically, most people are working a plan for somebody else's financial success. See, a business owner today in the top 5% are people like Sam Walton, who started Walmart. People that own restaurants and hotels that are not at the job. Again, that's the category you want to put yourself into. Now, what we have tonight is an option. It's a 2 to 3 year plan. I don't even really like to call it a 2 to 3 year plan. I like to call it your plan. Now, Did it work for Debbie and I in 2 and 3 years? Absolutely. I basically did this business alongside with a very busy schedule, raising 2 kids, and basically we had no time, but basically I leveraged the system, and we'll talk about that. But within 2.5 years, I was earning a 6-figure income as an average guy working from home part-time. That's when I decided to leave and fire my boss, okay? So again, we're not asking anybody to quit their job. This is something you can do alongside with what you're doing for your own financial success. Now, we're a hybrid of franchising. Wouldn't you all agree that we can make a better burger at home? But see, franchising today is a proven system. So what we did is we unfranchised it, and we register trademark that word name, unfranchise. Like a franchise, it's a system, standard, uniformity, state-of-the-art management tools, merchandising, marketing. What I'll tell you tonight is Shop.com does about 85 to 95% of your marketing through your web portal, which we'll talk about. Growing visibilities, you can own multiple business locations, and we have standardized meetings and trainings. See, the standardized training meeting I'm doing tonight is the same meeting that you should see throughout your evaluation by somebody different, just seeing it over and over. But again, unlike a franchise, there's no franchise fees, no monthly royalties, no territory restrictions. You can do this anywhere. You don't have to, be a genius. Just follow a system. Start part-time with flexible hours. Work it around your business, your busy schedule. See, I learned how to leverage the system. Minimal startup expense. And again, it's going to cost you anywhere from $400 to $1,000 to capitalize your business. But what's nice about that is, ladies and gentlemen, you should be able to recoup that within the first 90 days of starting your business. So again, it is a little bit of capital to start up with, but most of that is capital that you're going to recoup your startup costs in the first 90 days. Potential tax advantages, incredible tax advantages, from my cell phone, a part of my electricity, part of my heat, my mileage. If I go talk Market America, if I go watch a game and I go this and I bring it up and I talk about the business, incredible tax advantages. And really the only risk tonight is not trying, or $129.95 application fee, which we'll talk about. Okay? Now, we earn money 2 ways. We provide products. We only service 10 to 15 customers. See, we're not mass marketing, because think about it. That new person that comes in at the bottom, don't we want to help them develop their own customers? Why? Because that volume comes to them and me and everybody in between. We can earn retail profit up to 1,000% retail profit. But the biggest way you want to duplicate your efforts by managing just 2 sales teams to earn anywhere from $300 to $3,600 per week. Again, our business is capped, but really not capped, because you could own more than one business development center. Now, which would you prefer? Work 45 years and maybe end up in the top 5 or in the bottom 95, or work this alongside with what you're currently doing for your plan, that you could earn anywhere from $300 to $3,600 per week? I think it's pretty simple. Everybody, I think, would choose the 2 to 3 year plan. Now, being a broker, we identify the latest market-driven products. We eliminate the burden of manufacturing. We move with the marketplace, and we don't solely rely on any sale of any one product or any service. For our first set of products, our first floor is our Mall Without Walls, our 100 exclusive products and services, access to billion-dollar markets. And again, billion-dollar markets, from health and nutrition to anti-aging, cosmetics. Again, I'm not going to wear cosmetics, but I'm going to get 100% credit of anybody who wears cosmetics in my organization. Why? That 100% flows from where? The bottom to the top, not the top to the bottom. From personal care to weight management to financial services to home and garden to pet care to internet to auto care. And again, what you're going to do is you're going to brand yourself, and you're going to identify 1 or 2 products that you like. Could be sports nutrition. Could be working with health professionals, customized health solutions. How about working with pet products? How about maybe just working with cosmetics or auto care or cleaning products, or basically TLS shape-up program, weight loss solution? And again, what you're going to do is you're going to identify 1 or these 2 products that you like, But if you come in contact with someone that wants to learn more about other products, you can introduce them. Like our health and nutrition products, they're unique and different. We don't manufacture them. We just represent a manufacturer that created an isotonic patented delivery system. And again, isotonic, when you mix this powder with 2 ounces of water, it's already bioavailable. And basically our number one selling product is OPC. It's a pycnological, pine bark, grapeseed, red wine extract. Get back with the person who invited you and learn more about OPC. We also have B-complex, multivitamin, digestive enzyme, ORAC, calcium, prenatal vitamin, acai berry. We have vitamin C. And again, uniqueness about our nutritional line, it's basically a delivery system that's patented that we represent the manufacturer. And we have other nutritional products from digestive to heart health to energy with a lot of vitamin B's, sports nutrition and other nutrition there. And basically, you're going to identify something that you like and basically move it to the end consumer. Nutrimetrics is changing healthcare professionals one patient at a time. We can sit down with doctors and basically help them create ancillary income in their practice. And we can privately label the isotonic delivery system with Nutrimetrics. We also have a weight management system, which is geared towards low glycemic index. And what you're finding out today, a lot of the companies out there, Jenny Craig and Nutrisystems, are basically following what we put in place 7-8 years ago. We have anti-aging skincare. We also have cosmetics. Again, women put it on, they take it off. They put it on, they take it off. They do that 365 days a year. Women are not going to shortchange cosmetics. Bottom line is you get 100% credit for any cosmetics generated in your sales teams. And then we have personal care, from bath and shower gels to personal for the youthful skin, to body lotions, to shampoos. We also have one of our newest fix lines out. Think of this, guys. Bottom line is everybody knows people that take care of themselves, whether it's a shower, a bath, whatever. Why not get paid on products that are unique and different? Now, our fixed products have argan oil in it, and a lot of high-end day spas have argan oil, but they're charging an incredible price for them. Again, these fixed products, if you let women try these products right here, and your wife, let me tell you something, you got a customer for life because they're unique and different. From cleaning products, from environmentally friendly, to auto detailing, to pet products. Again, why we have pet products? Because everybody knows people that has pets. To MA Web Centers, where we can sell to small to medium-sized businesses, and basically our financial money merger account programs. Please, we all know people that has a mortgage. We all know people that have credit card debt. What this money merger account program is a financial GPS to find the quickest route to zero debt. Guarantee, ladies and gentlemen. This program has been with us for about the last year, a year and a half. And again, if it wasn't a good service, we would not carry this. And again, I'm having great experience with this program right now. I didn't think I needed it, but when I ran my numbers, it blew me away. I have a gentleman that him and his wife took a 27-year mortgage, and they'll be totally debt-free in 13 years. See, banks and mortgage companies don't like this MA Capital Resources. Why? It cuts into where they're making money. Please get back with a person and learn more about our MA Capital Resources, an incredible program. And again, through the internet with shop.com and the technology, and basically you can find millions of products and services, quick and accurate product search and contact search, where you can actually go in here and type exactly what you're looking for, and it's going to go find it through 4,000 to 5,000 stores and give you and your customers the bottom line best price of anything you're looking for, from a TV to a wash machine. I mean, anything. And then it's going to do a shop comparison. It's going to have hot deals. We have anywhere from 10 to 12,000 hot deals on a daily basis. We have 1,000 exclusive products. We have a cashback program, which we'll talk about. Blog and videos, entertainment, social networking, and basically we have customized nutrition, where we can do a customized cocktail in nutrition for the individual. We have MA Travel, which is backed by one of the largest travel companies out there called Travelocity. When you go to our site, when you go to MA Travel, it takes you right to Travelocity, and you're going to find out that you're going to probably get anywhere from 5 to 15, 20% better prices shopping through our website through MA Travel than you go right to Travelocity. We also have gift cards and certificates where you can do a gift registry for a wedding, for a baby shower, and basically where they got to buy from. They got to buy from shop.com in your portal, and basically you can do price alerts. If you only want to pay so much for a certain toy, you can put a price alert in there, and when that toy gets down to that price, it'll send you an email. Technology is incredible with what shop.com does and offers in thousands of partner stores. And then we have the cashback program where we earn anywhere up to 50% cashback for purchasing our branded products and our partner logos from a cashback logo. So from Walmart to Bass Pro Shop to Cabela's to anywhere you're shopping from, Home Depot, why not get cashback as a customer, even if you're not interested in the business? And even better, you can earn 0.5% on referral purchases forever, meaning if my buddy Chucky refers somebody to my website and he's already a customer at any of these sites, Chucky would earn 0.5% on everything purchased from everybody he referred to all these sites, from Macy's to Walmart to Target to Bloomingdale's to JCPenney's to Sears. I mean, look at it. You know, Bass Pro Shop, Gander Mountain. I mean, do you shop or know anybody that shops at these type of stores? All it does, it redirects them to where the store is, and you get paid on clicks on the internet, people purchasing. See, Home Depot and these companies like working with shop.com because they don't pay unless the customer buys. And we call that the advertising dollar. Now think about it. I mean, you go to Home Depot, you get 3% cash back for buying a gift card or an e-card that you can print off and go right in the store, and you're getting 3% back on the money you're already going to go in there and spend. And then you can learn how to double and triple dip, you know, by going to the site, by using a Mark America credit card. I mean, there's incredible ways to make money on the internet. We got the best thing out there, from Office Max to Dell to Office Depot to Staples. I mean, think about it, ladies and gentlemen. We all know these stores, and we all know people shop at these stores. Why not get a better price and earn cash back, consumable? We just inked a deal with one of the biggest warehouses called Alice.com. Alice.com, where they offer over 10 to 15,000 different box grocery products that you're already buying at the grocery store, and you pay you a cash back, and they give you free shipping for stuff you're already buying. Think about it, ladies and gentlemen. If you're going to buy your pet food, you're going to go to Walgreens, you're going to go to CVC. Why not go to your site and buy from yourself? Again, don't get overwhelmed with my passion, but all we do in this company is recycle our dollars. We're very close to inking a deal. There's 6 direct buy companies in the United States where you can buy, where Walmart and where Best Buy and companies buy like major appliances, TVs, and different things. Guess what? When we ink that deal and our customers go to that website, to that site, that TV will come in a shop.com box, and that customer and you would earn anywhere from 35 to 65% cash back. You're actually buying this stuff at cost. Do you see where shop.com has taken technology? And again, how did all this begin back in 1992? Our company president, James Rodinger, he knew that every 10 to 20 years, there was a new marketing system emerge as a better way to distribute products. In the 30s, it was Fuller Brush, Avon, Tupperware, hustling town to town. And again, franchising, McDonald's. And again, network multi-level marketing. You know, again, Amway was developed in the 50s, but wouldn't you agree 60 to 70 years later, it's antiquated? Again, it's very difficult. The catalogs, direct mail. And then think about the infomercial, home shopping network. Matter of fact, you want to watch Monday night, this Monday night at 10 p.m. Home Shopping Network, Lauren Rodinger, our senior vice president of the company, is actually going to be doing her jewelry, Lauren Jewels, right on HSN. And again, see, they're realizing what we're doing with the internet and people power. And again, one-to-one marketing and social shopping. So again, what we did is we took all the strengths of all these marketing systems and we got rid of the weaknesses and basically identified the next paradigm shift, social shopping. We're combining the power of social networking and internet marketing, high tech, high touch, offers the ability to reach millions of more customers, and we match people to products and products to people. Market America and Shop.com will be social shopping what McDonald's is to franchising and what Microsoft is when you think of computerization. And again, we're right there, ladies and gentlemen. Now here's the 5 points on how to get paid with this company. Step 1 is you apply. Get a spot in a computer. You come in as a sales rep, costs you nothing. But again, most people come in as an unfranchised owner for a subscription fee of $129.95. That's the only risk you have in starting your business for $130. Okay? Now you can buy products wholesale and you can sell and earn retail profit. Now you can also earn management performance compensation plan and earn commissions on that volume. Again, what's that $129.95 give you? Gives you a 6,000 page Shop.com website that's e-commerce enabled, and it basically does 90% of your marketing for you. All you have to do is do the best thing, word of advertisement. Online business account, you can track all your business volume and create it through your business. Career manual, getting started guide, you get access to download library. You get a preloaded MP3 player device. You get a monthly Powerline magazine, you get a training and seminar system, which is powerful because the same trainings and seminar in Boca, Florida is the same training that's in Maryland, that's in Hong Kong, that's in California, wherever you go. But the biggest thing you get for $129.95 is you get coaching and mentoring by the experienced unfranchised owner. Again, why do we have a vested interest in helping brand new people in the business? Because the volume flows where? To them, and flows right up to everybody else. There's no competition. Now we're going to create BV and we're going to create IBV. BV is a unit value assigned to all branded products. IBV is assigned to all the partner stores, the internet volume. BV and IBV are used to calculate commissions. Now, how do we create BV and IBV? Personal use, retail, your story or somebody else's story, through social media, through marketing systems, through portal, through printed material, through transfer buying, through auto ship, through internet, and basically who are those people? The people you know. And basically we all know people that shop online, whether it's our neighbor, our fitness trainer, our lawyer, our realtor, our relative, co-worker, and Market America provides the tools for creating customers to share increasing customer base. Now, Shopbox, this is a software that creates a virtual storefront through your Facebook page that allows your friends to shop and check out without ever leaving Facebook. And again, you can post a Shopbox on your Facebook page, and when someone clicks on your ad, it redirects them to your website. They never leave Facebook, and they can do shopping through technology. Ladies and gentlemen, that is powerful. And then we have MA Network, which is a Facebook app that with marketamerica.com, shop.com allows everyone to search, shop, and share over 750 users. And again, MA Network. And this is one of the most powerful things right here is the one that's I'm getting ready to show you now. Mobile technology. And again, we started this, and now you look at Amazon, they're following the parade on what we're doing. But you can actually, mobile technology and m-commerce allows the wave of the future. You can download your website to your phone. You can download a bar scanning. And basically what this does is, say you're in at Macy's and you see a dress or you see a fishing rod at Cabela's. You can bar scan that SKU number on that price tag. And what it does, ladies and gentlemen, it redirects you to your website, shop.com website, to find out where you can buy that fishing rod or those pair of shoes or that pocketbook cheaper. Because what it does, it goes through all your 4,000 to 5,000 stores and looks for you instead of you going from store to store, site to site. The bar scanning does the exact thing for you, and you can push and say, ship it to my house, or I want to do an in-store pickup. We also increase the cashback deals, the coupon codes, and we can customize deal notification. Again, if you only want to pay a certain amount of price for anything, what happens is you basically it'll send you an email letting you know where that custom deal notification is. So again, I think you lost me. Their technology kind of shut down there for a minute. But again, we can do customized deals to find out how much money you want to pay for a certain article, and you put in your email address, and it would send you a customized deal notification letting you know. Guys, we're ahead of technology because we have the best technology in the world with Shop.com. And these MA Mobile is incredible. You'll be able to buy everything and anything no matter where you're at. Now, step 3, we're going to accumulate 200 points to qualify your business. And what happens is banks on your left and right open up. Now, 200 points might be about 3 of these and 2 of these. Just a couple different products that through our exclusive lines that you already tried and you know you can move and sell. And this is a one-time qualification. Now, step 4 is now we're going to go out and introduce Tom, and we're going to introduce Sue. Now, let's get this pyramid right out of the way. Remember, you're capped at $3,600 a week. Tom's capped at $3,600 a week. Sue's capped at $3,600. So now we're going to help Tom and Sue find 2 people. Everybody knows 2 people that want to earn extra income. But we're going to teach Tom and Sue to do the same 4 steps that we did. So now we go out and help Tom and Sue. We identify there are 2 people. Now maybe it's Chris and Sarah. Maybe it's Mike and Ann and Ben. Now you have no clue who any of these people are. But again, remember, everybody's capped at 36 through this diagram, and everybody has to identify 2 people. Everybody finds 2 and everybody's capped. Now, what if somebody finds another person? Where do you put that new person? At the bottom. And maybe you find a 3rd person. Where do you got to put that new person at? At the bottom. Now think of this. Matt doesn't even know Dr. Jones or Chris or Tom. You identified Matt. You brought Matt into business. Everything Matt does that you teach Matt does, where does the volume go to? It flows right up. Watch where the volume flows. It goes from Ashley all the way up to Travis, to Chris, to Tom, to you, and all the way up to JR. Same way with James. Goes up to Frank, Ann, Sue, you, and all the way up to JR. How can the company give everybody 100% credit? It all comes back to that capped income, and everybody has to identify 2 people. So now, anytime people retail, expand distribution, preferred customers order through the portal, personal use, expand customer base through word-of-mouth advertisement, what happens is that volume flows up to everybody. Now, do you have a vested interest in helping people? Absolutely. But let's just recap what I went over in the beginning. Horizontal marketing is all competition. Now, take that competition and put them vertically. What does this do? It helps everybody because what it does, it encourages teamwork, and everybody gets 100% credit of any purchase made. So whatever Robert and James does, they get 100% of their volume. But so do you, and so does everybody above you. The same way with Ashley and Ann and Ben. See, Sue is wearing cosmetics, and Chris is selling websites. But where's the volume go right back to? Everybody. See, this vertical marketing forces everybody to work together as a team. Now, remember, I said you were capped at 3,600. What if you want to make another 3,600? This makes us more powerful than any business you will ever see. Because now you got to open up your second business, either down underneath Sue or down underneath the Chris. And as you build your second or third business, where does the volume go to? Back to everybody, back to you a second time. Now think of this. You're going to help you shop online, but Sue, Ashley, and Robert has a benefit of helping you shop online. Guess what? The volume goes right back to you and you a second time. See, this will drive a business person crazy because even though we're capped, we're not really capped. So again, this is our disclaimer, basically just saying if you work it, it'll work. If you don't work it, it won't work. Now, Here's our 4 benchmarks. Give me about 10 minutes and we'll be done. We're looking for BV and IBV commissions are paid weekly with an EEK. So when you get to 1,200 on 1,200, you earn the smallest check we cut, which is what? $300. Now, did you do all 1,200? No. Maybe Dr. Jones did all 1,200. Maybe you had 10 people do 120 BV in one day or 1 week or 1 year. It doesn't matter. Because see, our volume doesn't reset at the end of 30 days. Our volume stays in your banks week after week after week after month after 6, 9, 10, 11, 12 months. And again, do you think you might get paid in marketamericashop.com? Absolutely. Now, in this scenario, you might be 1,800 points over here, but over here you only have 1,000. You're 200 points away. Well, you get notification that somebody went on your shop.com website and made a purchase for 200 points. Well, guess what? You can tell the computer down in Market America Greensboro to place it underneath somebody you brought into the business, and you can check on the left and right of Robert and see that he's 3,600 here, but 3,500 on this side. You can tell the computer to place that 200 points down underneath Robert. That takes him to 3,700. So now he earns $300. Robert didn't get the product, but guess where the volume went to? Went to Robert, went to Ann, went to Sue, went back to you, cut you a $300 check, and flew up. That 200 flew up to everybody. So what we can do, 2 separate things you want to write down tonight is, number 1, we search to infinity. It doesn't matter of the levels. We search all the way to the bottom of your business. Now think about it. I've been with this company almost 16 years. I get 100% credit to infinity. There's no levels or cutoffs, and I get 100% of it. The second best thing you want to realize is our volume doesn't reset at the end of 30 days. Our volume stays with you until you get paid. So you're always on the way to a $300 check. So when you get to 1,200 in IBV, you earn a $300 check. See, BV and IBV are separate. And again, don't get hung up on all these BVs and IBVs and stuff. Just get back and see it again and again. So when you do get to 12 and 12, you earn a $300 check. Then that volume stays in your bank until 1,200 more come up. Then you get another 300 BV and IBV. Now, if you've done 2,400 in 1 week, they would send you all 2 checks at 600. So now it's looking for increments of 1,200 more. Then it looks for increments of not 1,200, but 1,400 more. But look what they give you, not a $300 check, but a $600 check, which is a total of $1,500 for BV, $1,500 for IBV, which is a total of $3,000. Now, how long does it take you to fill these banks up? Doesn't matter. We're not people dependent. We're like Walmart. We're volume dependent. And again, it might take you 6, 8 months, even a year. My buddy Billy Iser, it took him 2.5 years to fill his banks up at 5 and 5. Why? He was asleep. He wasn't awake. He thought it was just one of these pyramids. Didn't realize what he had his hands on. So when you do, you fill your banks up. The next time it goes quicker. And as your business organization grows, the frequency of commissions earned until it's weekly. And again, this is where Debbie and I, it took us 4 or 5 months the first time, and then 3 months the next time, and then 3 months the next time, then 2 months, until it got to 2.5 years that we were filling these banks up in 1999, and we've not missed a 5 and 5 fill up of banks since 1999. Now again, that's a total of $3,000. I said you can earn $3,600. Now our bonus program is incredible because you can't earn a bonus unless you help someone on your left, someone on the right fill their banks up the same week that you do. Meaning Tom filled his red banks up, Ann filled her red banks up the same week. You have somebody on your left, someone on the right fill their banks up the same week that you do. The company sends you a $600 management bonus for helping people get paid. See, we get paid off of helping people get paid. And that's what it's all about. Think about it. If you help Travis down here fill their banks up, where does the volume go back to? It goes right back to you and everybody else. So guess what? Everybody works together as a team to help Travis. Now, here's J.R. Ridinger. He's got the very top business in Market America. He's capped at 3,600. Everybody laughed at him as a CEO and president and founder and creator of MarketAmericaShop.com. And people laughed at him and said, JR, why in the heck would you start a company and cap your own income and cap everybody else's income? Because being capped at $3,600 a week is like $187,000 a year, full maturity. Now, not bad income. Would you be working a job that you're currently working if you were making that kind of money? Probably not. But again, what happens is, what if you want to make more money? This will blow your mind. The first time you fill your banks up at 5 and 5, the very first time, you can earn additional money by opening up an additional business development center to increase your commissions. So when you fill your banks up at 5 and 5 the first time, then and only then you can open up a second business. And where do you put a second business at? Same place you put a new person, at the bottom. Now think of this. Travis, Chris, and Tom know that you're going to put number 2 at the bottom. As you qualify with 200 points one time, and you go out and find Bob and Alex, because Bob and Alex tell you, hey, Chucky, you start making money, then I'll look at Market America. But guess what? I got people now, 16 years later, a guy named Mike Alexander. I got other people coming back to me. Why? They see that I'm still doing this thing in their mind, thinking I'm involved in some pyramid. But they don't realize that I'm capped. But when I help Alex and Bob develop a customer base, develop them find their 2 to find 2, where does the volume go to? It goes to them, to me, back to Travis, Chris, and Tom, back to me again. Now think about this. You help Alex and Bob shop online, but you get credit twice for helping them. See, we get paid on the advertising dollar, ladies and gentlemen, and guess what? All these other people in between are going to help you with your 2 business partners down underneath business number 2. Why? Because the volume flows through them to get to you again. So again, 3,600, 3,600. What if you want to make more money? You open up a second business. Where at? At the bottom. See, you can't succeed in shop.com unless you do what? Help these people get paid. Because when these people are making money, where does the volume come right back to? You and everybody in between, and you again, and all the way up to JR. See, vertical marketing is the future of our company, and it all because of this cap. And I want to explain why we're not a pyramid. There's a lady named Elizabeth Weber. She earns in excess of $150,000 in 4 weeks. She was introduced to Market America by this guy right here named Bobby Canada. Bobby Canada lives in Boca Raton. And Bobby brought Elizabeth into business over here. Now, Elizabeth has 42 of these blocks somewhere on her left and right of Bobby's business. But as Elizabeth grows her business down through here, where does the volume go to? Elizabeth, everybody in between, but back to Bobby, but only on Bobby's left side. Bobby has to find somebody else over here that wants to be Elizabeth Weber. That's why it's not a pyramid. Bobby makes $25,000 a month. Elizabeth makes $150,000 a month. See, this is what separates us from being a pyramid, because you can make more money than the people that introduces you to the company. Why? Everybody is capped at $3,600 per week. Everybody needs to find 2 good business partners. And again, Chris finds 2 to find 2 to find 2. But when you help someone at the bottom, where does the volume flow right back to? Everybody. So there's no competition in what Market America and shop.com does. So again, potential is incredible. You can earn as many as you want. The Master Run franchise allows you to enable you to leverage your efforts by opening up 3 additional businesses right from the beginning. And when you help Tom and Sue here at the bottom, guess what? As you help Tom and Sue, where does their volume go through? Goes in half year 2, half year 3, up to year 1. So you're only earning money here, but you're building half of a 2, half of a 3 with the same 2 people. The rule of thumb is when you're doing 5 and 5 up your left and right, then you would come up and open up the inside of year 2 and help one organization build the 5,000. Why? This side's already built. See, you wouldn't open up these insides until these outside are completely done. And again, you fill that up, and then you go over and help Mark, and you fill Mark up and help him get paid. And again, just off of 3 businesses, that's, most people can't. I couldn't even imagine even seeing this type of money. And again, it's going to happen for us whether we like it or not, just because of technology and what we're doing. So the components that drive our system is our product brokerage concept, our training and support system, our social and one-to-one marketing, and our basically internet tools. And our system, tools, and technology supports the efforts to create ongoing willable income. And as you can see here, ladies and gentlemen, we've not had a down quarter since 1992, but look at our growth is what's happening right now, even with the time of depression. Look at the growth we're having in 2011 compared to 2010. We've not had a down quarter since we began back in 1992. And again, look at this. Over $4.1 billion in accumulated retail sales. And of that 4.1, we've paid back almost $2.4 billion in earnings. Ladies and gentlemen, we have an annual report that's audited every year. Make sure you get a copy of it. And again, we have nothing to hide. We've not had a down quarter since we began with Market America. So there's 3 guarantees. If you never look for anything, you'll never find anything. If you don't try anything, nothing will ever change. And if you can't do this one, I'll guarantee you can't own your own business. It's a very simple, simplistic business. So before you decide, ask your simple questions. Am I happy financially? Do you have enough free time to spend with your family if you do have money? But how prepared are you for retirement? I think this is the best 401k. You know why? This business model tonight I'm sharing with you, shop.com, is 100% willable asset to your family and your loved ones. And again, something happens to Debbie and I, God forbid, our kids and grandchildren will be taken care of the rest of their lives and their lives. Again, what other business out there can you guarantee a willable income asset if you just do it alongside with what you're currently doing? So once you choose, the rest is easy. Get your questions answered. Again, I recommend people to see this 3 to 4 or 5 times until you have no more questions. Try some of our products. Give it a web portal. Visit our web portal. Give it a trial run. What do we mean? Well, let's come together again next Monday or Tuesday. We'll be doing another presentation online and basically bring a couple people back with you, or get to a formal business briefing in your hometown where you live at and talk to some people. But again, trial run is, hey, try it, run up the flagpole to see if you have anybody that salutes it, whether it's a customer, whether it's a business partner looking to earn additional stream of income, or after seeing it 3 to 5 times, you might say, you know what, I think I can do this. Let's go ahead and sit down and get started. We are running right now a fast track program, which basically starts your business for only $3.99 plus tax. They actually even ship the product to you for free. And again, what a great way to bring people in. I mean, we've all blown $400, but what I would do is also add a $200 ticket onto our World Conference seminar that's coming up in Miami, October 1st, 2nd, 3rd, or no, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th of February. It's a 3-day conference in Miami, and basically there'll be about 25 to 30,000 people there. It's a $200 ticket. So I bring people in the business for less than $600 and basically help them identify customers that either want to buy these products to get their money back, or maybe they just want to try it, but they also get a web portal and they can start sending people to their website to start shopping online and save and earn money. But kind of just in closing, a lot of information tonight. It's 10 o'clock. I want to thank tonight for jumping online tonight. But what I want to make sure is make sure that you get back with the person that invited you and let them know if you're a 1, 2, or a 3. Meaning you're a 1, not interested. Might be a customer. I'm a number 2. Wow. I'm confused, but you know what? I'm liking this company that pays you from the bottom to the top 100% credit for generations after generations. You get a web portal. But again, I want to get more information, okay? Or you're a number 3. Hey, I've seen this 3 to 5 times. I have no more questions. I think I can do this. And again, make sure you get back with the person who invited you and let them know if you're a 1, 2, or 3. And again, why we do that is we don't want to waste your time and we don't want to waste our time. It's just a great way to leverage and see what your interest is, to see how far you want to take and evaluate this business. But again, I'm going to close and thank everybody for jumping online tonight. Make sure you get back with the person who invited you, get your questions answered, get back and see this plan within the next 48 to 72 hours. We'll be doing another online presentation either Monday or Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Come back and see it again by somebody different.